Morning, all you beautiful people. This is Joseph Barber coming to you live from the high desert. Working up here in my RV. I came over here to do some work on a woman's house, put a roof on for her. I got a sore throat from yesterday and been up most of the night working. We worked till about 3 this morning, got it done. Me and the boys, they're asleep right now. Excuse me. When I was iterating on some of my writings and stuff that I did about world peace and things like that, it's more about compassion and understanding. I would hope that you gain from that the character of individual that I am. Have no illusions. I mean, if you take my kindness for weakness, you're not going to get kindness back, of course. That's common sense. But loving people and being kind to them is the only way that we're going to ever change anything in this world. Politicians won't do it, never have. So it's really up to the people, isn't it? It's up to the people of our world to make these changes. For we're the ones that we have been seeking, looking elsewhere, and we're right here. I hope that y'all have a beautiful day. I got some more stuff I got to do. I mean, I got a busy day still ahead of me. It's Monday. I got 6 boys here that worked all night. They're tired. I got to get them fed and home and make sure they're okay and their families. And then I got to go do some more work, and I'm going to pass out some of our urban survival packs. I've been able to build 12 more of them with the help of these boys and some other friends. But we've gained no donations at all or any contributions from outside or from Facebook. Now, it is said that on Facebook and through these donation booklets and all the stuff I read, about 1,000 pages a week I'll read, I guess, give or take. That Facebook is where you go and all your friends and stuff, they'll pass it out, and that's your network. And they'll help you make contributions and make money to do this project and do these things. Well, understand, either way, I'm going to accomplish my goal. I'm hoping that we the people, those people out there that I have served for and stand for, are willing to give enough to buy a cup of coffee. $3. Now, it takes $10 to feed a person for 2 days, the way we got it worked out, and with buying food in bulk and our MRE meals, stuff that we can give out. And on any week, we feed about 30 to 60 people a day, give or take. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more. And a minimum of 60 in a week. It just started. They come to us. I mean, they're hungry. They know they can come here and get water or food, or they need a sandwich, or they need bus tokens, or whatever it is, or they just need to talk. Usually, one of us is there, one of me or my boys. And this is something I've taught my children to do, about universal responsibility. We're all responsible for ourselves, period, as sovereign sentient beings. But we're also responsible for our neighbor, and him for you. He needs a hand, you pick him up. You don't give him a hand out, you give him a hand up. There's a difference. The selfishness and self-righteousness that I see in our world, you have no illusion. I'm not no perfect Christian, by far. But there's certain principles I do know right from wrong, and I know how my heart leads me to do and feel. So if you can do $3 for a cup of coffee, I mean, you'd buy me a cup of coffee, wouldn't you? Would you? If everybody gave $3 to this campaign, our fundraiser would be over in an hour. We're not trying to raise that much, only $10,000 on one program and $25,000 on another. And given today's world society with expenses and most of the stuff that you're going to have to pay for, especially now, I had to buy permits in order to give out the packs. I don't want to. I just want to give them out. But in order for me to do it lawfully, I have to. Same way with feeding people. I have to. I've already paid $1,600 in fines for feeding people. I paid it. I'll pay it again too. I really don't care. Nobody's going to tell me who I can feed and who I can't. And I still haven't made the choice whether I'm going to go down and get that permit and spend that money that could be going to somebody in need. Simple as that. The government don't need it. They're stealing enough from us as it is. Just my opinion now, folks. And probably not the best way to ask for money or people to contribute, but at least I'm honest. You know where I stand. Ain't nothing I got to hide. And our program is very point clear what we're doing at our blogspot, at Freedom of Anarchy Campaign of Conscience, at the Family Assistance Campaign, and at Lawful Rebellion, the Veterans Project, at Facebook. If there's any questions, you can contact me at 442-243-4192. I'm there all the time. If not, my I guess Girl Friday or Monday, whenever she decides to come in, is there. I mean, she volunteers most of the time. We'll get a hold of you, and she's a project manager. She's very good at what she does. That's what she went to school for, and she's honest and loyal. And I trust her with any amount of money, anything. So please consider a donation, a contribution, just enough to buy me a cup of coffee. If you can afford more, understand, $10 will buy a meal. It ended up being 3 full meals for 2 days. It's 6 meals, and we got to work out. I mean, these are healthy meals, and one of them, the dinner meal, has meat in it, a good piece of meat, which we can buy in bulk and cook it up for them and make sure somebody has good food. Healthy food is a main thing, and helping people feel better about themselves. And then sitting down and breaking bread with them too is also part of our program to let them know that they are not alone, that they haven't been cast aside and abandoned, that they are loved. That's important to all of us, I think. And if there's a lot of people out there that question me on that and can't see it, well, I'm sorry that you feel that way, and maybe that's where your life has been, or you've been treated that way. It's not the way you'll be treated with us in my home. Okay? Helping people change is you have to change first. You have to be willing and have the courage to live your life creatively to help others do the same. Believe me, I wasn't always a nice guy. I don't know if I am today, but people say I am. But I've tried to become a better man, and I hope wiser for it. Consider giving at least a $3 donation, enough for 1 cup of coffee. Now, I'm sure everybody can do that. If you can do that, well, our campaign fund will be done in an hour. Help me out here. If I fell down, you'd help me up, right? I'd help you up. I wouldn't give you a handout. I would give you a hand up. And that's exactly what we're doing with our urban survival packs. It's not trying to come on to people and say, here it is, we know you're poor, we degrade them. No, we're showing them that we care enough to say, here, this is to help you. If there's any more we can do, let us know. They don't have to ask for anything. Doing the right thing shouldn't cost anything. You should just do it. Well, I got to get ready for work. I got the other boy outside revving up his car. Got to go fix that. Been a hell of a weekend. But understand this. I love y'all. Facebook friends, y'all my bus. I mean, y'all always there with me. A lot of you have supported me and helped me out when I've been in some tight spots. I was stranded a while back. Y'all came to my rescue. Patriots. Sure did. Praise God. Now, please consider giving this contribution. $3 up to $10. Now, $25 buys the Urban Survival Pack, the basic one. As you go up in there, I mean, up to $100, you get an Advanced Survival Pack, which I'm still working on some of the stuff that I want in Advanced Survival Pack. It's like knives and survival gear, but that's a different story about handing that out. Some of these people aren't right in the head, and needless to say, and I don't mean anything bad by it, but it's true. So we'll make judgment calls on that one. But anyway, stand free, stand your ground, beat another if you can. Y'all just love one another. If somebody makes you mad today, smile at them. Don't let them rule your heart. Praise God. Stand free, people. Joseph Barber coming to you live from the high desert. Steady working, steady making money. Well, not a lot, giving taxes of it. We're giving it back out too. Doing what the Lord asks us to do. Y'all take care now. Have a blessed day.